Good morning, everyone. It's 7 a.m. in Seattle, and I'm just going to go on a short drive this morning. As you can see, there is snow on the road. It snowed last night. It didn't snow much, though, at least in this area. I think that other areas might have gotten hit harder. But yeah, we're just going to drive around South Seattle, and I want to go up this hill here. This is the infamous Graham Hill. This is probably the hill to avoid in South Seattle. One of them, anyway. One of them, anyway. It's a steep hill, but there's hardly any snow on the road, especially the main roads. By the way, I'm using this microphone that I just got from Amazon. It's not the best microphone, but I think it does the job. It's really easy to use, and I like using it for that reason. It's pretty much a plug and play microphone. Let me turn this camera a little bit here. All right. Oh, this light's going to take forever. Oh, there you go. All right. This light does take forever sometimes. So this light and the one after this. So I just took a left on Graham off of Martin Luther King Jr. Way. I'm going to go up this hill here, Graham Hill. On the left is a beautiful Vietnamese temple. Let's see how the video turns out, and the audio too. All right, yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty steep hill. Oh, this camera, or this microphone, it's not the best microphone. I think it does the job. One thing that it does do is that it does a really good job of is really cancels out um, the noise, like the ambient noise. And so that's one good thing about it. Sometimes I think it does that too much. Like it might sound like I'm doing a voiceover right now. I mean, we'll find out. But from all the tests that I've done with this microphone, I mean, this microphone is $30. All the reviews were really good on this microphone. Bought it on Black Friday. Usually it's a $50 microphone. I have other microphones that I use. Some are expensive, some are not expensive. Expensive is subjective though, but this one's easy. It's just, plug and play. Anyway, yeah, just thought I'd make this video because I haven't made a video in a week, almost 2 weeks. And so I thought this would be nice. And deciding to go on a morning drive, and I did just get my coffee. By the way, my coffee that I got was from Starbucks. Many of you might know that I try to avoid Starbucks, but they were like the only ones open before 7 a.m. There's a few others that open at 7 in the area, a couple of others, but I actually wanted to get something before 7. And besides, I'm wearing sandals right now, so it's kind of cold out there. All right, now I'm on Beacon Avenue. This is what Beacon Avenue looks like. As you can see, there's the roads are fine. It's pretty though. I like driving in the snow. So it's been snowing over the last several days, but not a lot. It's just been like dumping a little bit of snow here and there, at least in Seattle. Now I was up in Edmonds. Edmonds is about 30 minutes north of Seattle. I was up there about 2 days ago, and I noticed that there was a lot of snow up there in comparison to Seattle. So it all depends. Depends where you're at and the elevation and all of that. So this is Pretty early, right? 7 a.m. I thought that I would make. I thought that I would actually go live. I was gonna make a live video and just hang out with whoever might be awake for a while. But then I was like, who's gonna be awake at 7? Maybe some East Coast folks or folks that live in a different time zone. And then there are folks that do wake up early. I mean, I wake up early, obviously. I mean, I'm up now, but 7 can be early. I mean, it's still dark here, and that's the thing about Seattle during the winter is that if you work, like, you won't see much daylight because it's dark when you go to work and then it's dark when you come home. It's 7 right now. It's still dark. The sun is starting to rise, I think, and then the sun sets at around, I want to say 4:30. So if you get off work at 5, I mean, it's still gonna be dark. I mean, it's gonna be dark because the sun will have set. There's a gas station there on the right. The sign shows gas is $3 and some odd cents, which is not accurate. That gas station is no longer in operation. I think that's the price from like 2 years ago or something. Anyway, Beacon Avenue is the VA hospital, Veterans Administration. That's what I mean by VA. Hmm. So I'm not going to drive too far. We'll see how far I decide to go. This is a nice drive, though. I like driving on the street. Now we're driving by the golf course, Jefferson Golf Course, the driving range on the left. I've driven on this road before in my previous videos, at least one other previous video. Someone had commented, "What's the tall chain link fence on the left?" And well, that's the driving range, and of course the fence is to keep the golf balls from landing on people's cars as they drive by. So there's the park with tennis courts on the left. There is a fire station, number 28, I want to say, on the left as well. Am I right or am I right? Can't see the number. Used to be able to. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I should do that. I won't. All right. I know what we'll do. We're just going to drive out. We're just going to drive a little bit more. Maybe a lot more, actually. Or maybe something in between a little and a lot. 4.79 for gas there. Ooh. Yeah, I like these peaceful drives, these drives when there's not a lot of people on the road. Haven't been walking as much, admittedly, because it's been cold. And I love walking in the snow, actually, but there's not enough snow right now to get the full experience, if you know what I mean. Like, if I go walking in snow, I wanna be immersed in that snow. I want it to feel like a winter wonderland. This is more like a teaser or appetizer as far as how much snow we have right now. these windshield wipers. Look, there's three of them. Oh, you can't really see, but there's three of them on this car, and it makes it makes that annoying sound when it wipes. I'm headed to Jackson Street. I'm gonna drive to the International District, by the way. It makes that annoying sound, and I'm not sure why, because I just recently got them installed at Firestone in South Seattle. And you would think that brand new wiper blades would not make these annoying sounds, but that's not the case. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll go buy something at a auto parts store. Maybe there's some sort of spray that I can apply on my windshield or something. Let me know in the comments if you know what I can do, because they're brand new blades, but they sound like they're 10 years old. I'm almost wondering if they didn't even change my blades. You know, I go to some of these places and it's like I got my rear differential oil uh, replaced recently, at the dealership on our other car, and the mechanic's like, yeah, you need to you need to change the oil. I'm just like, really? I just feel like it didn't really need it. Anyway, it's one of those things that's like, okay, well, they're the expert, but maybe it just needs a little bit of oil. Like maybe you can just hook me up, you know? Hook me up. Just put a little bit of oil in there for free or for a few bucks, because I'm doing a bunch of other stuff. But of course, they didn't do that. They charged a full amount, which was like $120 or something for some oil. At the same time, I wasn't going to do that because it's preventative. If anything, is preventative maintenance, right? Preventative care for my car. So, all right. So we're now in Little Saigon, on the eastern shore of Chinatown International District. Nobody is out because it's early and it is cold. Perhaps nobody is out because it is cold, because there's always people around this area at any given time of day. There'll be people, but not this morning. We're gonna take a right here, and I'm gonna drive to the Borracchinis. I'm gonna swing a right on Jackson Street, downtown Seattle's to the left. I'm gonna swing a right on Jackson, head east, and take a right on Rainier Avenue. I'm going to drive to the Borracchinis because I heard that they demolished that building. Borracchini's is an Italian bakery that had been around for a long time, and then it closed. I want to say a year or two ago. Oh, look, Mount Rainier. I'm not sure if you can see it. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful Mount Rainier. Beautiful, majestic Mount Rainier straight ahead. Wow. I used to take photos of that from the street using a 600 millimeter telephoto lens, and you can capture some really good shots from Rainier Avenue, because that bridge there, the overpass, that is I-90, and you can capture cars driving on that overpass with the mountain in the back, and with a 600 millimeter camera lens, you will get compression, so it makes that mountain look really big. So we're almost doing like a full circle, actually, is what we're doing with this drive here. And this is I-90 here. Takes you across Lake Washington. And yeah, let's go check out Borracchini's. Besides Borracchini's, there's also the Burger King here. Let's take a look at the at the Burger King to see if it's still around. I think it too. Well, they closed it down, but then it caught on fire recently. I think the land is for sale. The property is for yeah, the land property is for sale for Burger King. There it is, right there, Burger King on the right hand side. Wow. I mean, it's an eyesore, but damn, it's what we do on this channel, right? We just sort of just explore stuff. There it is, right there. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if someone hasn't bought this, oh wow, look at the 7-Eleven that closed too. If someone hasn't bought this property, then someone will someday, and I'm sure this is going to be one of those apartment buildings, just like what you're seeing all over the place. Just a box with rooms, really. It depends. Sometimes they'll build like more luxury apartments. Sometimes they go economy style. It depends on the neighborhood and the block. All right, Borrachini's. Here it is, right here. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, you can see. You can see they've got bulldozers, not yeah, bulldozers or machinery here to begin work. Oh, it's just sad to see. This is such a yeah, such a Seattle landmark in ways. Certainly for South Seattle. Wow. Okay, well, looks like they'll be gone soon. But look at the beautiful pink, reddish pink sky in the distance there. That's beautiful. The sun's about to rise. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And thank you for rolling with me this morning. I will begin to make more videos. I've been taking some time off, and intermittently I'll be doing that. It's been difficult dealing with stuff. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for riding with me, watching this video. Take care, and I will most definitely see you next time from Rainier Avenue in South Seattle. Peace.